Homegrown Radio.
Depression is a medical condition in which a person feels very sorry for themselves and living a life without hope and anxious at all the time. My name is Dumelo Kubai, aka Tik AJ. This is Power of Positivity. Today I'm super excited because I'm joined by Buchoko. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you feeling?
I'm well, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for joining us. This is Power of Positivity, where we say a positive mindset create a positive life. Like every single day in our lives, we go through a lot. And recently here in South Africa, we have lost one of our own icons, due to lack of hope, lack of faith, which is depression. A lot of people, they go through that, but every single time we try to win it through the things that we do every single day, the activities that we participate in, they help us from depression. So can you please tell us more about depression from your perspective? Because you are also a life coach, business coach, career counseling and guidance, and HR specialist. So can you please give us your perspectives in terms of depression?
It's not really perspective, but it's also a personal experience. Because I wouldn't say I'm a survivor, but at some point in my life I went through having to take antidepressants for 4 years. Now, depression is when you feel that no one sees you, no one hears you, no one understands you. You feel like you're nothing, you don't exist. And you're in this space, this mental space, which also affects you emotionally and your ability to see things clearly. Everything you see is negative.
It's negative.
Yeah. And you start seeing yourself in that way as well. You become withdrawn now. And you don't really feel like you matter anymore. That's called depression.
So, like, I can say maybe a depression is a sickness.
It is a mental illness, hence there is medication and other ways of dealing with it. There is no cure for depression.
There is no cure.
It's just change of a lot of things. Yeah.
Then, like, a lot of people don't understand in terms of depression is that people don't understand that there are symptoms and there are causes. But let us start with the causes of depression. You will find people every single day when you see them, they are happy, they are smiling, they are full of zest, they are full of life, but not knowing that in their space, in their solitary space, they don't have joy. Like outside they are happy, outside they are beautiful, they are smiling, but inside they are sad. So what are the causes of depression?
It's measuring your ability with someone else's standard, putting pressure on yourself because someone else deems it that way. And it's only when you become so hard on yourself that you don't even accept a mistake. That was me. I guess I was just too hard on myself. And, anything would trigger that part. In my head, I was not supposed to lose. In my head, I was not supposed to fail. In my head, I'm supposed to be the golden child. Issues like being from a big family where you're expected to be a star. In your own space, you fall apart. It's like you light yourself up. You set yourself on fire to warm you up, not me. I'm burning. I'm breaking down. And you're warm. You're costing me my sanity, my peace, my everything, just so that you can be happy. That's depression. That's the pressures that we are experiencing in life nowadays. And those are the things that causes depression and causes everything else to be falling apart as it is right now.
Like that is so deep, and like knowing that there are people every single day, even myself, like it is said that every single one, like everyone here on earth goes through depression, not knowing how do they overcome it every single day, because depression can find you alone, can find you with your family, can find you in front of people. Speaking about people, what in terms of surroundings, if maybe you're going through depression, what kind of surroundings should you surround yourself with? Because there are different kinds of surroundings here on earth. You will find there are positive surroundings, negative surroundings, people who always support you, people who always encourage you to do what is good. So in terms of encouraging those people, can you please give us what type of surroundings should I surround myself with?
Number one, don't be on your own. Be around people. Be around positive people.
True.
Or just walk barefoot. It does something to you. Write a letter, tear it up or burn it up. Write everything you're feeling, throw it out. You know, if you can't afford to go see a shrink. Be in an environment, I always surround myself with kids or animals, cute animals like puppies. You know, right now I just saw rabbits. So, yeah. You know, you just, your brain or the environment does something to you that takes your mind back to feeling safe again. Because when you're depressed, you just feel like, what's the point?
What is the point?
But you need to be in an environment where you see that I'm needed here. You need to be in an environment where you are sure that even if I'm unemployed, even if I can't do anything for them, they still need me. That's the environment that you need to be. Because if you're you can be in an office environment and you have a job, but if you're not feeling it, you're useless. So stay out of areas where you're not useful.
Yeah, because from my perspective, I thought like people who go through depression are people who are poor, people who don't have jobs, people like who don't have money, not knowing like everyone, even like you've got fame, you've got money, you've got house, you've got cars, you've got everything, but you can still go through depression. Oh guys, it's so sad about depression because as earlier on I've said, you've just lost one of our icons. Riki had everything. So, and we can't judge him because like we don't know the whole situation that he went through.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
See that thing, he had everything.
Yeah.
Do you know if he had anything? You don't. So you put pressure on people because you think they have everything.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have everything but still be empty inside. You can have the fanciest house, but when you walk into that house, it's cold. There's a difference between a house and a home. There's a difference between a bank account and everything. And how do you define everything?
Definition of everything.
Yeah.
The way that, like the quote of the day, definition of everything in life. What do you mean when you say you've got everything? What do you mean? Do you have peace? Do you have love? Do you have hospitality? Do you offer those things to everyone in your life? Because it's very important in our life to offer love, peace, and hospitality. Those are things that are basic about human beings in life that you need to you need to offer hospitality. Hospitality is the mother of welcoming everyone in your home. So let us go back to the symptoms. How do you see someone who's okay, you can tell this person has depression. How do you identify that person?
You can't really, for instance, I used to be happy in front of everyone. And then when I go into my own space, then I fall apart. But a depressed person sleeps a lot. You must always ask people, it's very important because some want to talk, but they don't know who to talk to. You must always ask people, are you okay?
Okay, let us go back a bit. You say people who've got depression, they sleep a lot. What do you mean?
Because I don't want to deal with the world. So I don't want human interaction. I just want to be there with my thoughts and plot and plan. They say with life, show up. You need to show up for all the challenges. And on the day, I just don't want to show up. I don't want to be measured. I don't want to eat. I don't want to go bath. I just don't want anything.
Yeah, because it is said that people who've got depression, they feel worthlessness, like they feel inappropriate, they feel guilt about everything. Everything they touch, they feel guilty. Everything they do, they feel guilt. So just be sure, wherever you are, whether you're listening to us or watching us, be sure that are you paying attention to everything that you're doing? Because depression, everyone goes through it. Whether you've got money, whether you've got no money, whether you are rich or no, like whether you are poor, you can go through depression. Just be aware of the things that you do every single day. Because depression is real. Can I say this again? Depression is real.
It's always been there. Actually.
Yeah.
It's just some people have managed to stop beating themselves up. There's an attitude that you need to adopt. Most people are not assertive to say no. And it's okay to say no.
It's okay to say no. Guys.
And it's okay to say, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And it's okay to say, I'm sorry, you want to be a teacher, go ahead. I don't want to study teaching. This is my dream.
Yeah.
And this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's okay to say, that's yours, not mine.
So basically right now you're taking us back to the school. We have a right to say yes. We have a right to say no.
For your sanity. It's very important. And sanity means having peace.
Peace.
And sanity means loving yourself enough to know You know what? You and me did not come together on this planet. I'm on my journey, you're on yours. Can we just respect that? We can you stick to your lane, I stick to mine, so that I'm sane enough to go through my journey. It's okay to say, I'm different, so what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another thing about depression is that I have learned that when you go through depression, that you hear a lot of voices.
Yeah.
And those voices are telling you negative things only. But you can't do it anymore. You are useless. You just saw yesterday, like you've just realized what happened last week. So, guys, let us be aware of those voices.
It's not voices, it's your inner voice.
Your inner voices,
it's
basically.
You saying to yourself, no, you messed up. That inner voice, that's your conscience.
So it's you versus you.
Yeah, it's you versus you.
You.
Because remember, when you're sitting there all alone thinking, for instance, I had a younger brother who passed on. He committed suicide. He was depressed. And he was always quiet. Not necessarily, he's quiet to you and me from the naked eye, but inside of him there was war. Himself fighting with himself.
Yo.
And when you're depressed, you sit there and you tell yourself things. There's no voices.
Yeah.
You tell yourself things. You versus you. You tell yourself negative. You remember it's that approach, that manner of you and living this life. Now you tell yourself that Mara, it's over. It's you telling yourself all those things. It's no one else.
Hey, this is Power of Positivity with the boy Tumelokubai, aka Tick AJ. It's all about bringing you the message of positivity. And today we're talking about depression. You need to know something about depression, is that there are voices in you talking to you. And those voices, it's you talking to yourself. Just be careful what kind of a voice are you listening to, whether it's a negative one or a positive one. Because I believe, from the bottom of my heart, I believe that you can conquer depression by talking to someone, by going to see someone who is more advanced. Because depression is real. Thank you very much. My name is Tumelokubai, aka Tick AJ. Today I was joined by Buitoko, and it was a lovely conversation. The conversation was full of knowledge and wisdom. Remember, face the failure until the failure fails to face you. We are out.
I wanna walk in your ways. I wanna stay in your will. I gotta be planted and rooted in you, only you. I don't want any other. I wanna choose you rather. I wanna stay with you and only you. I took so many turns in my life that didn't please you, Jesus. I settled for way too long, for less than I deserve. And at the end of the day, I'm the one who's affected. Now I'm tired, I surrender. Take my hand. I wanna walk in your ways. I wanna stay in your will. I gotta be planted and rooted in you, only you. I don't want any other. you rather? I want